Paros is a fabulous Cycladic island with gorgeous beaches, great food, and a pleasant mix of cosmopolitanism and traditional village life. The two main towns of Parikia and Naoussa are packed with excellent dining options and boutique shopping, while visitors can also enjoy quaint fishing villages and beautiful natural landscapes. Paros is a short 2-hour ferry ride from Santorini or 3 hours from Athens, and many people enjoy including a visit to nearby Naxos before or after as well. Like Naxos, Paros is a popular kiteboarding and windsurfing destination, with the seasonal Meltemi winds drawing both beginners and seasoned pros from mid-July to mid-August. Now before we go any further, know that everything you see featured in this video, plus in-depth travel guides to all of Greece's best islands, including Santorini, Mykonos, Crete, Naxos, and more, plus leading destinations across Europe, including Paris, London, Rome, Amsterdam, and Lisbon, can be found on our site at santorinidave.com. Don't miss our 2 great maps featuring where to stay in Paros and the best beaches in Paros, and you can find those links in the description below this video. Here are our favorite areas in Paros that we recommend for tourists, plus 1 additional suggestion for a great add-on or day trip. Parikia, Naoussa, Livadia, Akti and Nea Akti beaches, Parasporos beach, and the fishing villages of Piso Livadi, Ambelas, Aliki, and Drios. Plus, if you've got the time, a great day trip or add-on of a few days to nearby Antiparos island is also a great idea. We begin with Parikia, the island's capital. This charming town is where most people arrive to and depart from, with its iconic windmill greeting ferry passengers at the port. Parikia stretches along a lovely waterfront, lined with seaside cafes and a long promenade that's a pleasure to stroll. The village is filled with narrow cobblestone alleys, packed with souvenir and local craft shops, clothing stores, and art galleries. And there are great beaches just a short walk in either direction from the center of the village. If the convenience of staying close to the ferry port is important to you, Parikia makes a pleasant home base, with easy bus connections to other areas of the island. Our favorite hotels in Parikia include Oia Hotel, Pension Sofia, and Apollon Boutique Hotel. Next up is Naoussa, a charming village about 10 kilometers away from Parikia. Naoussa, with its chic international appeal, sits along a stunning little harbor where fishing boats mingle with small pleasure crafts. At the center are the amazing sinking ruins of an 800-year-old Venetian castle, which you can walk out to along a short stone wall. Vendors line the waterfront walkway, while the center of the village is a lovely maze of narrow alleyways. Boutique shops selling high-end fashion and handmade jewelry abound, plus endless charming cafes and art galleries. The tangle of pathways are filled with meandering crowds, and the scene especially comes to life at night. There is a terrific array of excellent restaurants to choose from, some with gentle waves lapping at the edge of your table, and others among the intimate village interior. It also has a popular nightlife scene, with a few clubs and bars going late into the night. Naoussa is an especially great choice for a romantic vibe, though accommodation options tend to run on the pricey side here. Naoussa's cosmopolitan village vibe, coupled with the island's great beaches, has caused Paros to be considered by many travelers as a less expensive and less crowded alternative to neighboring Mykonos. Our suggestions in Naoussa include Hotel Senia, Paliomilos Spa Hotel, Lily Residence, Canales Rooms and Suites, Stella Mare, Calisti Rooms, and Mr. and Mrs. White. Livadia is a luxury resort area located in a snug bay between Naoussa and Kolimbithris Beach, not to be confused with Livadia Beach, which is just adjacent to Parikia and the port. This zone is home to mostly higher-end and luxurious resorts, but with little commerce, its quiet vibes and central location are appealing. With its easy access to the action of Naoussa, Livadia is a great choice for both romantic getaways and for families. Just as close as Naoussa to Livadia, but in the opposite direction, is the great combination of Kolimbithris Beach, with its funky rock formations and popular beaches, and the sandy stretches and hiking trails of Paros Park. Excellent hotel options in Livadia include Parilio, St. Andrea's Seaside Resort, Angels Villas, and Blue Mare Villas. On the south side of Paros are Akti and Akti beaches, both gorgeous. Akti, the larger of the two, also known as Golden Beach, is a long crescent of perfect sand and one of the best of all on Paros. Its shallow waters are great for families and a nice long walk. While Akti has a slightly southern orientation, giving it a bit of protection, Akti, about 800 meters to the north, has an eastern orientation and catches the strong winds that fill the open strait between Paros and Naxos. The steady wind here makes it a world-class wind sports destination that draws kiteboarders and windsurfers from near and far. In this area, we recommend the fabulous Poseidon of Paros Resort with its gorgeous view over Akti, making it the best beach hotel on the island. Parasporos Beach is located just north of Parikia. While it's not a particularly long beach, the great sand and calm water make it a popular destination. It is quite active, though, with 2 fashionable beach clubs that pulse with loud music and parties day and night. 2 hotels at Parasporos that we suggest include Mykonos and Oia Island Boutique Hotel and Spa. Along the southern and eastern coast of Paros are a handful of attractive fishing villages, Piso, Livadi, Aliki, Ambelas, and Drios. Staying in any of these is great for a local vibe and often a good choice for finding more affordable accommodation. Each has a sweet little beach scene and is lined with seafood tavernas and small markets and shops. Of the 4, Piso Livadi is both the most appealing and most established, with 3 beaches and some really good restaurants. Aliki is the largest, also with a handful of pleasant dining options, while Ambelas and Drios are quieter, with perfect beaches and clear water. Hotels we recommend here include Summer Senses Luxury Resort, Parosland Hotel, Margarita Studios, and Villa Vanta. Then, in the center of the island is the traditional mountain village of Lefkes. Not too many tourists choose to visit here, but those who do enjoy the terrific territorial views, old churches and architecture, and wonderfully rich local shops and galleries. Here you'll find a handful of welcoming guest houses. And finally, though actually an entirely separate island, just a short boat ride away to the west of Paros is the beautiful island of Antiparos. Feeling much farther from Paros than it actually is, quiet Antiparos makes a great day trip or a wonderful spot to add on a few nights to your trip. It's got a gorgeous pastoral countryside and a handful of special beaches. Plus, the exquisite nearby ruins of Despotico are another short boat ride away, and the vast Antiparos cave is awesome to explore. On Antiparos, our favorite hotels are Kouros Village and Artemis Lodge in town, the Rooster at Livadia Beach, and the sweet family-run Oliaros Seaside Lodge, and another island on quiet Ayos Beach. Using the bus to get around Paros is safe, convenient, and affordable. There are frequent connections between Parikia and Naoussa, and buses also run in a loop along the road that circles the island. Paros does have an airport that primarily serves flights to Athens, and also some in the summer to Thessaloniki, Greece's second largest city. Check out our many great travel guides that cover where to stay, eat, and go for popular destinations across Greek and throughout Europe at santorinidave.com and across this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.